Hello, it's your favorite smoothie alchemist lad Savage here, and today we got a special smoothie. One of my favorite smoothies. It's pretty freaking thin one. It's not like the thickest smoothie, it's kind of a thin one, but super awesome and like invigorating. There's a couple different ways you can go about it. It'll change flavor a tiny bit, but I'm gonna go with pretty, you'll see what's up. Check it out. Alright, so this shit is pretty much an orange-based smoothie. It's just like pretty much orange juice, a bunch of spinach, some tasty yogurt. This is kind of flavored yogurt. Usually I just use plain yogurt. Some bucha, because use it. And this part's kind of a throw up. Not a throw up. It's not gonna make you want to throw up. You can kind of change it up. Sometimes, like today, I think I'm gonna leave the protein out of it. Sometimes if you throw some good vanilla creamy protein in there, it kind of turns into like an orange creamsicle, popsicle something. Or you can throw in some, you know, like a little bit of pre-workout. Sometimes I'll just do like a half a scoop, just to put a little pep in my step, not get all crazy and jittery and stuff. But like, you know, just to put a little bit of something. I don't know. I know some people will probably be like, "Oh, those are shit nutrients." They're just cheap and they're available, and kind of all of them have their faults for the most part, unless you buy like super expensive shit, which I'm not really about. But ooh, I gotta clean my fucking blender. Hold up. Reminds me, while I'm doing this shit, best way to clean a freaking blender is throw some soap and water in there. Scoosh. Fit it onto the thing. Close it up. And then just blend it. And the freaking thing just shakes up and it cleans the shit out of it better than anyone. Also, you know, make sure you take care and take apart your smoothie bottom and clean out all that crap, like the gaskets and the little rubber grommets and the blades and stuff like that, because you know, you blend a bunch of stuff up and they're just sitting there, it can get pretty fucking nasty in there relatively quickly, and you don't want to have little mildews and molds in your fucking smoothies. Like, clean that shit. Oh, look at this. Clean as, fresh as. Blender smoother now. Alright, I'm gonna get down a little bit. And of course, we start out with some ice. We do. And I think we're gonna go like 4 cubes. These cubes are kind of misshapen, but that should be pretty good. And then let's just start out with some bucha. Why the fuck not? Do you hear that? Some bubbly ass bucha. Give your orange juice some shake. Like you might see here, I have bananas. Like, totally throw bananas in here if you want to thicken it up a bit. Like I like to. I think I want this one a little more of like a juicy smoothie. Not so much like a thick old thing, but I got some stuff I want to do. Just want a little pep in my step, make sure I get some greens in my tummy today before I get out and about. So alright, we're gonna go probably up to just about 2 cups with that shit right there, with the OJ. And let's throw in some of the greens now. As you can see, I got like pretty much 2 fat handfuls of spinach, which is going to be really good. Oh, hold on. Alright, get your spinach in there, and chop that shit up. put in about half of that. I like to throw the spinach and kind of thicker stuff in halfway, because then you get a little gauge of how thick you're making it. Well, you can throw in a little more orange juice, or, you know, stuff to regulate your thickness of your smoothie. This is looking pretty good right now. But I am gonna throw a tiny little bit of like some pre-workout here. I like to be really careful with this shit. Not so much because of the caffeine. Caffeine doesn't affect me that much because I drink coffee like it's my fucking job. And smoothies like it's my job. But mostly it just takes over the fucking flavor if you use too much of it. And this is like fruit punch or Miami spring break. What the fuck? Miami spring break. But yeah, we'll mix this up. Oh, while I'm throwing some powders in, as you guys know, throwing a little bit of cordyceps. Just a nice little scoopy of some mushrooms. A scoopy of some mushrooms. Badoosh. Badoosh. Alright, and now, blend the machine. Mix. That's gonna be some good stuff, I can already tell. Alright. I'm gonna put this shit away. Film the pouring. And smoothie talk time. Woo! Okie dokie. The moment of truth. I pretty much know how this is going to taste. I make these all the damn time. But this is for chew. Oh yeah. Oh man, that's like one of my favorite little drinks. It's good to just throw in kind of after you get off work for a day, you know, maybe you need a little sugar spike and throw some greens in or something like that. It's pretty damn good. It just goes to show you, it's funny, like, you know, drinking used to just be my drink all the time. I've gone from essentially not being able to sleep through an entire night without waking up and needing a drink, some vodka or something like that, to just loving just stuffing handfuls of spinach into orange juice and just blending it up and drinking it. Yeah, I threw some other stuff in there, but it's kind of a testament to change and time and, you know, how we can just move from these one kind of worlds of existence to another, really no problem at all. Just some time, and there's a ton of things in life that if you would have told me I'd be doing in like 10 years or so, I would have told you you're fucking crazy. But, you know, that's how life will just throw shit at you. If you were to tell me 12 years ago that I'd be owning a house in the mountains of Colorado filming freaking YouTube videos, I would have been like, that sounds cool, but probably fucking not. Like, I ride trains, this is what I do. But you never know. I kind of got tired of that shit. I wanted to try something new, you know? Any real lifestyle or situation or passion or hobby or something can get a bit old after a while. You know, it can get a bit monotonous, and it's cool to change it up. And you know, so I'm kind of in this position where I want to try all these new things, like doing YouTube videos and doing different styles of music and all sorts of crap. Kind of just with the confidence in the back of my head of well, I'm gonna try all this shit, and if it all goes to hell and blows up in my face, well, you know, I can always go back to being a drunk train rider. Driving around playing the banjo and busking, and it was a fun thing for a long time, and then I kind of moved on, and I've gotten myself into this position, making smoothies, trying to live a healthy lifestyle and healthier. I'm pretty good. Yeah, things will change in life over time, and one thing you may think will never happen or you'd never want to do may become really appealing to you at a later time. I'm always on a quest for learning stuff, and when you learn more stuff, it makes you want to learn more things, and it kind of takes you down all these different rabbit holes, and you know, you just never know. You know, I wanted to start a YouTube video, and that included our YouTube channel, and that included video editing and learning all this other shit that, you know, I didn't really know anything about. Played music for a long time, never really recorded it until the last year or so, and never really made videos ever. But we'll see. In a few years, I'll probably want to be doing some other stuff. You know, I'll still want to be drinking smoothies because that's just how I fucking roll. But who knows? Like, I used to love growing weed. I grew weed in California for years, moved out to Colorado, grew weed for all these dispensaries out here, and ended up just not fucking liking it anymore. And it'd be some people's dream job, and it is still, I still love the process of it and the knowledge and then just a lot of things about it, but there's a lot of things, especially with these freaking Colorado dispensary owners, that I don't really care to be around. And I quit. I'd rather work on log homes and do more physically demanding, crazy, sketchy fucking labor than do something I did for a long time and loved because I just kind of fell out of loving it. And you gotta be accepting of shit like that. You know, don't be holding on to a thing just because it's comfortable or it's what you've done or something like that. It's always time, and there's always the chance to start something new. And that doesn't mean you gotta drop everything you used to do and drop all the old shit. It just means you can kind of start adding that in a little bit and start working your way towards it a little bit. Be intentional about what you want to do with it, you know. Practice. Read up. Learn about it. Intake everything you can about it. Whatever it may be. Whether it's Taoism or working on cars or playing guitar or doing strongman shit or, you know, weaving or you get it. All the things, you know, just go for it. Understand that you'll change and things might morph, but proceed with it. Work hard at what you want to, and you know, don't take shit from anybody. If anyone's gonna talk shit for you trying new shit and doing something that you like in general, fuck them. You don't have any room for people who are gonna put you down and stuff. You know, if they're people you can't really get out of your life, try switching your little how you think about it. You know, do it in spite of them, and you know, if they're giving you shit about it, something. But change and progress and learning and chasing of knowledge is an important thing in life, and it's a good thing to try to build momentum on. Yeah. So either way, my battery's about to die, I think. It is. It's flashing at me. But I hope you like how the channel's going and all the silly songs I've been making for the Splendor times. Yeah, there's going to be the link below if you guys want to get a shirt I make a bunch of different designs. It's not just Savage Smoothie stuff. It's gonna be just a bunch of stuff I made. Random sacred geometry stuff, random silly stuff. I'm not gonna try to blast you guys with like the fucking like, subscribe, and Patreon, and buy my fucking shirts all the time. But I'll plug it right now, and it'll let you know. It'll just be a pretty rare thing. But I appreciate anyone who's watching this right now. Until next time, cheers.